what I'm gonna. I just thought of one. If or when guys decide to do something, plan a guy's trip, go away, whatever.
I thought you didn't talk about that, but yeah. go on.
We do it, what? Once a year, maybe? But that's what women like to do. I don't wrong them. I'm not mad at them. So they like to do it once, twice a month. I might be exaggerating, well, twice a month, but let's say every 3 months.
Now, before you continue with that, I think what you're talking about, I don't think everyone goes through that same. They're going to go through the same thing you're about to say, but the amount of time, like
Right, yes, I agree. That's why I stretched it out. Let's say twice a year. Let's just say twice a year,
yeah,
for argument's sake.
because I think our girls have a kind of good. They get to
Yeah, let's say twice a year for argument's sake. So ladies want to do girls thing or girls get away, whatever, twice a year. And guys may do it once a year, maybe. But that one time that guys want to do it, it's not really an issue, but it's you do it too much. or
Day in 365.
or even when you go, I want to go too. So we have one and you want to come. When you have your two and we don't go, where's that fair?
We had a talk on equality once, didn't we? Yeah, sorry. Is that too soon? Is that too soon?
No.
Kind of, sort of, not really. So I guess, and again, it falls in the same thing. Not all women are like this. So it falls in the same category, that 80-20. But I would say it's more on the 80% that does it. And then there's that 20% that doesn't do it. So again, we're not saying all women do it. We're saying majority of women do this. From what I've seen, and just like you said, from the people I know and their experiences with that same scenario.
Yeah. I don't understand it.
So ladies, give us a little time now. Cha.
You're gonna play the Lau Me song. Lau Me.
Leave me, let me know me now.
Why do you think they do that?
I can't even answer that.
Do you think they don't trust us, or do you think it's they don't like to see us have fun? Because I'm going to tell you right now, when we go out, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's us. When we go, we have a good time
All the time. Without a doubt.
and it doesn't. I think it doesn't really matter what situation we're in, right? Like it doesn't matter where we go. We can go. It doesn't matter. Anything could. We went to Jamaica, but it rained all the whole time we're there. Don't matter.
We had a good time.
So I don't know if that's what the issue is, because we seem to have a good time. I mean, they might get upset for me for saying that, but I mean, I can't understand it. I'm like, just leave us. Like, we don't bother you guys. Like, you guys go do your trip.
So when you go on your trip, right? We don't call them every other day to find out if there was an issue. You would call. That's the way I look at it. Right? I'm gonna leave you alone, let you have your fun. So I'm not gonna keep calling you and because I want to talk to you. I'll talk to you when you get back.
I can honestly say I don't have that issue, but I can understand. I've had that issue in the past. I don't have it now.
Right. So again, it's not
every woman.
Not every woman.
Yeah.
Majority. Right? 'Cause I'll be honest, I don't have that issue either. I don't
I think it's just probably the you know what, maybe they just miss us and they want to talk or whatever. That's kind of funny you said that, because I just saw a meme the other day where it showed, I don't know if I sent it to you. There's a lady, you can see she's vexed. She goes, I'm mad at him, so I'm not gonna call him today. And then you see this guy at work and his hands around. He's happy. He's like, she didn't call me for the whole day. I couldn't stop laughing when I saw that. I couldn't stop laughing. It's just, I think it's just the way we you know, measure things, and men and women just look at things so differently.
I guess so. Ladies, let us miss you to love you.
Well put. Good job. Good job.
What is this? That's me something in the drink.
Wow. TM.
I can't really understand is that shopping spree thing, man. But maybe it's just I don't know if you're going through it. That's a good one. Why is it that when we move into a house, we got to furnish it right away, completely?
I can't answer that.
Okay, good. Like, everything needs to be done right away. I'm like, give it some time.
Yeah, plan on being there. Plan on moving again.
Like, even if we're not planning on moving again, my point is, you gotta. We went from a smaller house to a bigger house, so clearly we don't have enough furniture to fill out the rooms.
Right.
Take your time now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, this is not a race.
You know, at risk of, you know, saying things that our parents would have sent to us when we were kids. You know, to your point, you know, don't put your hat where you can't reach it.
That was Mr. Simpson, wasn't it?
No, that was my mom.
That was your mom. Okay, good. That sounds like your dad guy.
Well, I'm going to offer up the same degree of solace that you offered me. It's not just you. Yeah, it might be the good old 80-20 rule again. I don't know.
Yeah.
Even that things that just don't need to be done that are already decent for now. You might want to change it down the road.
Eventually.
For now, it's good enough. Leave good enough alone for
Now.
Right?
Yeah.
And then plan on doing it later. But you're onto something.
But I mean, again, that may fall on their side as we're not on their time frame. But as you said, you had a plan.
Yeah, but whose time frame is that?
I don't know, but you said you had a plan. So
I'm gonna put my parents out there. So
The
the
plan-
same situation, and I get it. And here's the reason why I'm saying this is because my parents are now getting their kitchen done. It's been years.
After so many years.
So many
Okay.
years. So you got my dad is on this end of the spectrum where he's like, I ain't touching nothing. And it took we beat him down. Like, everyone had to get involved and you got to get this kitchen renovated. Like, it was a bunch of people just hitting him, and he finally gave in. How many years later? Right? And then you got I've only been in the house for a year. It's like still everything is changing. You know what I mean? So maybe they feel that if they don't do it right away, it doesn't get done, you know.
Or won't get
Or
done.
won't get done. Maybe. I don't know.
But your folks are retired though, right?
Yeah. Well, no, my dad is still working.
He's still working, okay.
He doesn't want to retire, but
He doesn't want to retire.
he does not want to retire. He's still up and about moving like crazy, man. But their kitchen should be done next week.
And kitchens and bathrooms, they're no small or cheap renovation, right? It's
Yeah, exactly.
those two items are pricey.
Yeah. And the only thing they're not buying is a new fridge. Everything else is, so you know, that's big from
Stove and everything.
stove. They're getting a dishwasher now.
Oh, wow.
You know, older people with dishwasher. I don't need a dishwasher.
Exactly. They're never gonna use it.
Yeah, no, they're
Let them know their dishwasher moved out. Long time.
My mom was talking about it just yesterday, actually. She wants to get rid of the dishwasher that's in her kitchen, replace it with something, not to use it, but to store the dishes that she washes to let them dry in the dishwasher.
She wants to replace it with another dishwasher?
Yeah. Which,
Not to use.
not to use. Just
So what? This
For
one's not.
storage.
This one's not drying it enough.
wow.
Sorry, Mom.
You know, sometimes you gotta. I mean, at some point in time, I think we're gonna start doing like weird things too when you get older. I know you're looking at me like that. But I mean, my dad he bought an axe, and like a small one, a little hatchet axe. I bought. He couldn't remember the name of it. Right. So first of all, he's trying to describe it to me. He's like, yeah, man. He goes, when you having problems cutting chicken, man, and I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about, right? I'm like, talking about the cleaver, like, he's like, no, man, but a small axe. He has a lot of weight to it, you know what I mean? So it can cut right through the bone. And I'm like, no, man, you don't do that. What are you doing? So I'm there and I'm laughing at him. I was probably laughing at him for a good 15, 20 minutes. But I mean, what do? You gotta love your parents. That's I guess at some point in time it was getting hard for him to
swing.
I was like, dude,
To swing the hatchet.
I'm like, dude, just catch in the joint, man, and like catch the joint, you'll be good. Oh man, because it's hard to cut through the bone. Because it has weight to it.
So now his axe is working nice.
He has an axe there, and I'm still laughing at it. I told him, no. We'll get you a thing, man. A cleaver.
Needs a nice shiny axe for his new shiny kitchen.
I think about it too. I guess when I get older, if I'm still cooking, when I get older,
You're gonna want that axe.
there's a point there. I mean, it does have some weight to it. As long as I can get up in the air.
You're going to inherit that axe. You know that, right?
It's a small one. It's like a small. It's a very small axe. It's an axe.
Mark.
It's a chihuahua of the axes.
Don't make me come to your house and see you cutting chicken with an axe, okay? I don't care how old we are.
Not yet. Not yet.